He will never leave you wondering where you stand. Let that sink in, because too many women are mistaking confusion for chemistry, silence for strength, and mixed signals for mystery. But the truth is plain and unchanging. Love is not confusing. Love doesn't play hide and seek. Love doesn't make you beg for clarity. If he truly loves you, he will not leave you on read for days, only to return with excuses and empty words. He will not ghost you, disappear into silence, and resurface like nothing happened. He will not make you feel like an option. That's not love. That's manipulation wrapped in charm. That's emotional immaturity disguised as masculinity. Let's be honest, some of you are in relationships with men who make you feel invisible unless they need something. You're there when it's convenient, available when it suits them, and still, you're hoping that maybe, just maybe, they'll change. But I came to shake your comfort today. If a man truly loves you, he will never play with your emotions. He will not weaponize affection. He will not give you love in doses, just enough to keep you hooked, but never enough to make you feel secure. A man who truly loves you doesn't dangle his presence like a reward you have to earn. You don't have to perform to be kept. You don't have to chase to be noticed. You don't have to shrink to be loved. Real love creates safety. It builds trust, and trust is not built in a cycle of confusion, silence, gaslighting, and manipulation. It's built in consistency. Hear me, if he's making you question your worth, he does not love you. A man who truly loves you will never use your insecurities against you. He won't make subtle comments to tear you down. He won't compare you to other women to make you feel small. He won't laugh at your dreams or dismiss your pain. He will not use your past as a weapon to control your future. But some of you are staying because you've convinced yourself that this is just how men are. That they're naturally distant, naturally unavailable, naturally selfish. That's a lie. It's not that men can't love deeply. It's that some men choose not to, and you're not here to beg someone to choose you. You are here to be chosen, freely, intentionally, joyfully. If he truly loves you, he will never make you feel alone while in a relationship. It's one thing to be single, it's another to be with someone and still feel unseen. You sit across the dinner table and feel like a stranger. You share your heart and receive silence. You cry and hear, you're being too sensitive. That's not love, that's emotional abandonment. That's not your destiny. A man who truly loves you will show up, not just when it's easy, not just when you're smiling, not just when he wants something, but when you're hurting, when you're overwhelmed, when you feel like giving up. He will be there because love is presence, love is proximity, love is choosing the other again and again and again. Let's talk about loyalty, because if he truly loves you, he will never betray your trust. He won't flirt with other women and call it harmless fun. He won't have conversations in private that he wouldn't dare have in front of you. He won't make you feel paranoid or crazy for asking questions. Loyalty is not a favor, it's the bare minimum. If he truly loves you, he will protect your heart, not break it just to see if you'll stay, not test your limits just to prove his power, not drag you through cycles of hurt just to keep control. Real love does not abuse, it does not confuse, it does not hurt intentionally. And let me say this loud and clear, love is not pain. Stop romanticizing struggle. Stop believing that suffering is a prerequisite for love. It's not. A man who truly loves you will never make you feel like love is a battlefield where your heart is collateral damage. Some of you are mistaking history for destiny. You've been with him for years. You've invested your time, your energy, your body, and now you're scared to walk away because of everything you've given. But hear me, just because you've spent time in pain doesn't mean you owe yourself a future in it. You're not trapped, you're not powerless, you are not waiting for permission to choose yourself. If he truly loves you, he will never hold your past against you. He will not guilt trip you with the mistakes you've made or the trauma you carry. He won't use your vulnerability as ammunition. He won't throw your struggles in your face during arguments. No, he will honor the fact that you're healing. He will support your growth, not resent it, because real love doesn't compete with your progress, it champions it. If he truly loves you, he will never stop choosing you, publicly and privately. He won't love you in secret and treat you like a stranger in the open. He won't hide your relationship. He won't leave you wondering why you're not good enough to be shown off. A man who truly loves you is proud of you, proud to stand beside you, proud to grow with you. So if he's acting like he's ashamed of you, like he's hiding something, like he's keeping you as a backup plan while he explores other options, it's time to walk away. Love is not found in begging someone to stay. Love is not convincing someone of your value. Love is not waiting for a man to become ready. If he truly loves you, he will never treat you as a placeholder. You are not a bench warmer. You are not a second option. You are not someone's maybe. You are the one, the whole one, the only one, and anyone who doesn't treat you like that does not deserve access to your heart. So I ask you, what are you tolerating in the name of love that doesn't look like love at all? Because if he truly loves you, he will never make you question if he does. You will know, not just in words, but in actions. Not just in promises, but in presence. Not just in moments, but in daily commitment. Love that is real doesn't keep you in the dark. It brings you peace. It brings you joy. It brings you home, and you, Queen, deserve nothing less. A man who truly loves you will never leave you in emotional limbo. He will make his intentions known through consistent words and reliable actions. You won't have to wonder where you stand in his life or guess how he feels about you. When a man is serious, you'll know it because he communicates with purpose and clarity. He doesn't make you beg for attention or chase his affection. He doesn't treat your relationship like a game of push and pull. His presence is stable, not sporadic. His love is demonstrated in how he shows up, how he speaks to you, how he listens, and how he includes you in his life. If you're constantly questioning your position in his world, he's already made a decision through his behavior. Consistency speaks louder than charm. A man in love doesn't disappear for days or withdraw affection without explanation. He doesn't expect you to accept confusion as a normal part of loving him. His commitment doesn't come with conditions or shifting moods. When a man's heart is with you, so is his presence, his effort, and his loyalty. Love isn't built on uncertainty. It thrives in consistency, emotional safety, and mutual understanding that never leaves you doubting your worth. True love never seeks to harm, control, or manipulate. A man who genuinely loves you will never use your insecurities to dominate or diminish you. He won't mock your emotions, dismiss your pain, or use past mistakes as ammunition in arguments. He won't gaslight you into believing you're overreacting when you're simply asking for respect. Love does not involve silent treatments, emotional withdrawal, or passive-aggressive punishments meant to keep you walking on eggshells. A man who loves you doesn't test your loyalty by hurting you intentionally to see if you'll stay. He doesn't exploit your forgiveness to avoid accountability. Instead, he protects your heart, values your voice, and takes responsibility for how he treats you. Betrayal, secrecy, and infidelity are not signs of weakness. They're signs of disrespect. Loyalty is not negotiable in love. A loving man remains faithful in words, thoughts, and actions whether you are near or far. Emotional abuse is not part of the package. You should never feel unsafe, anxious, or unstable in love. Real love nurtures your sense of self, strengthens your spirit, and builds trust with time and care. Anything else is not love. It's control masquerading as affection and pain being mislabeled as passion. A man who truly loves you does not hide you from the world. He acknowledges your presence in his life with pride and transparency. He doesn't keep your relationship in the shadows, treating you like a secret he's ashamed of. You will not be left wondering why you're never mentioned, never posted, or never introduced to the people closest to him. Love does not hide, it honors, it recognizes your value openly and defends your place unapologetically. In private, he is consistent, supportive, and emotionally available. In public, he stands beside you with the same level of respect and admiration. You are not a backup plan or a convenience. You are not someone he turns to only when he's bored or lonely. A man in love makes intentional choices that reflect his commitment, both when people are watching and when they are not. You're not left interpreting silence, chasing validation, or settling for breadcrumbs of affection. His loyalty is not performative, it is rooted in truth. He chooses you daily, not only with his lips, but with how he lives. His love honors your presence, your worth, and your future together. Being chosen once isn't enough. You are chosen again and again, without hesitation or shame. So now you know real love doesn't hide, doesn't harm, doesn't confuse. It doesn't leave you wondering if you're enough. If he truly loves you, he will show up, fully, consistently, and without games. You are not asking for too much when you ask for honesty, loyalty, respect, and emotional safety. You are asking for the bare minimum of what love is supposed to be. It's time to stop settling for pain dressed up as passion. Stop holding on to someone just because you've invested time. Stop hoping he'll change while you keep shrinking just to keep him. Your heart is not a playground. Your worth is not negotiable. Your life is too valuable to be spent waiting on someone who doesn't see what he has in front of him. If he truly loves you, you won't have to question it. You'll feel it, see it, and live in the certainty of it. Until then, love yourself enough to walk away from anything less. You were not created to be tolerated. You were created to be treasured. So stand up, speak up, and stop waiting for someone to choose you. Start choosing yourself. That's where real love begins.